Welcome. In this grammar lesson, you'll learn how to express regret using should have and should not have, and you'll have a chance to practice at the end. Regret can be serious or minor. Regret is a feeling of sadness or disappointment about something that happened or did not happen in the past and often has present or future consequences. We'll look at both affirmative or positive and negative examples in a moment. But first, it's important to note that in spoken English, it's really common and natural to use contracted forms. So for should have, the contracted form is should have. For should not have, the contracted form is shouldn't have. The structure used to express regret is should have plus the past participle, or in the negative form, should not have plus the past participle, or also should never have plus the past participle. Now let's look at a situation to better understand the use of the modal verb should to express regret. A man has a job interview at 9 a.m. The night before the interview, he goes out drinking with his friends. He has a great time and is really excited about his potential new job. However, he drinks too much and falls asleep without setting his alarm. He oversleeps and misses his interview. He shouldn't have drunk so much the night before. We could also say he should have set an alarm. And perhaps he shouldn't have gone out drinking the night before an important interview. Having multiple examples and lots of repetition is very helpful when learning grammatical structures and vocabulary in general. Here are 5 more affirmative examples of should have. Number 1, you should have called. 2, the student should have brought a pen to class. 3, I should have taken your advice. 4, they should have spent more time with their children. 5, we should have learned from our mistake. Next, let's look at some negative examples. 1, they shouldn't have agreed to the terms. Remember, another way to form the negative is with never. So we could also say, they should never have agreed to the terms. 2, I shouldn't have had so much coffee. 3, I shouldn't have eaten so much. 4, we shouldn't have given up so easily. 5, they shouldn't have asked you to do that. Okay, are you feeling more comfortable with should have and should not have to express regret? Good. Next, you'll practice creating sentences with 3 different verbs. You'll see a picture of a situation along with a verb in the present tense. I want you to pause the video at each picture if you need more time to think of a sentence using should or should not have, plus the past participle of the verb. Once you think you have a correct sentence, play the video to check your answer. Here's your first picture and situation, and your verb is set. Pause the video if you need time. He should have set his alarm, or he should have set his alarm clock. Next picture and situation, and the verb is study. Pause if you need to. She should have studied for the exam. Here's your final situation, and your verb is bring. Pause if you need to. They should have brought umbrellas. Or, if they want to share, you could have, they should have brought an umbrella. I hope you've enjoyed this short English grammar lesson on expressing regret with should have. If you have questions, please put them in a comment. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like it, and if you haven't subscribed to Making Sense of English yet, please subscribe to keep learning English with me. I hope you have a wonderful, regret-free day.